Okay, let me tell you something that's happened to most of us out there. You go to an event like Sturgis or even just a local event in your hometown, and you got to park your motorcycle. And you park it facing downhill, there's nothing in front of you, so you don't even give it a second thought. While you're out looking at the vendors and doing the things that we do, what happens but somebody in a beer truck parks right in front of you. Now you come out, your motorcycle's facing downhill, you're 2 feet away from a beer truck, you can't go left, you can't go right, you can't go straight. You got to back up the hill. Now if you're on a Honda Goldwing, you just put that baby in reverse and hit your starter button and back it on up. But those of us that are Harley riders, we don't have that luxury. If you have somebody with you, you often see a passenger get out in front and you get some pretty gal that give you a push backwards, or maybe your friends are there with you, you can push out one bike at a time. But if you're all alone and you got to get out of that spot, you can't just drag back a 1,000-pound motorcycle. It's not going to work. So what you do is you bring your bike up, make sure you're in neutral, hold on to your front brake, get your jiffy stand up. What we're going to do here to back up is we're going to load up the front end. We're going to put pressure on those front shocks while we're holding on to the brake, and then we're going to let go of the brake. At the same time, the shocks are going to retract, and those shocks will actually push a 1,000-pound Harley Davidson up a hill. Now, it'll only push you about 10, 12 inches, but you do it 2 or 3 times, you got enough room to get out of that position you got yourself into. Let me show you how easy this is done. All you do, you load up the front of the bike, let go of that brake. See how far it goes back? Load it up, front of the brake. I can back up right out of this picture if I want to. All I have to do is do that, do it a half a dozen times, camp my wheel, take off from a stop, do it a 90-degree turn, and I'm out of here.